Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the WildCards Podcast. My name is Jendrick, and I'm here with Reagan, John, and Vincent. And in today's podcast, we will be discussing the growth of AI and how it is affecting the art world. Reagan, how do you feel about AI and all that?
So we actually looked up on our trusty Google on a website called bbc.com, and it says AI art has skyrocketed in popularity in the last year. And that's quickly becoming very concerning, but it's not even really good art. What has been considered the pinnacle of AI by Twitter users is an image of two girls drawn anime style driving a car, except you can't tell who's driving and the other's leg is missing.
Yeah, that is true. Like right now with AI, you can tell on what is AI because it's more polished. Like the art style is very odd. Like you can see fingers, like 3 fingers, 2 fingers, or fingers into connected to each other, and it's more vibrant. Like it's just like bright, like the sun. But before we get into more of the cons, what are the pros, Vincent?
Well, the pros are mostly outdoorsing, but according to BBC News, in a news article, AI art is helping thousands of companies make new logos, make promotions that can help them struggle with their business. Is something you have to pay for a group of people to do in 2 weeks. We can do in a matter of time with just a prompt.
Yeah, you are right, V, about all that, as AI can be very helpful in many ways, as you've stated. But there are also many cons to that, meaning you said that AI helps with businesses and logos and all that, but as well as if you use AI for that, then the people whose job is artists, animators, logo designers, that means their job can be overruled and they can end up potentially losing their position and the role that they play at the company.
Yeah, what both of you said, John is correct. People's jobs are at stake, especially now because AI is for like digital stuff, coding stuff, because now people are using AI for coding and all of that, and people are trying to also copyright it as well, copyright their AI art. And from the actual copyrightable website, it says if there is human authorized elements in the AI art, like select, arrange, and modifying the AI generated material to a large amount, then the resulting work can be able to be copyrighted. But if you're doing all that, you might as well just actually draw it so you can gain some skills and actually flex like, hey, look at this cool thing I drew, instead of having an AI do all this stuff for you.
Yeah, we actually did a survey for our class, and more than half of them actually said no. So the question we asked them was, do you like AI? And 70% said no, and then 30% said maybe. The ones that said no said it robs human creativity and is a threat to it. It steals jobs, and because it's overall kind of bad for the environment and also bad for your eyes. The people that said maybe said while AI is useful to cut down on work by helping you fix mistakes is one thing, but making it do all the work for you and producing a lazy, cheap, and an unappealing piece of work is another thing, which a lot of people in high schools and everything, like all the schools and stuff, they have been using a lot of ChatGPT and all that other stuff.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the end of this podcast. In general, AI art and AI in general is still in its early stages, so there's lots of pros and cons when it comes to AI. But from the research we have done and what we have seen in the real world and on the social media, there are lots of cons that AI has at the current moment.
Now, this is WildCards Podcast about AI art, signing off.